All right, y'all. It's our Friday self talks. You already know we do these every Friday month. I know my hair's looking crazy, but it is what it is. Let's survive. Today, I wanted to talk about was just getting into industries, getting to the industry that you want, and just getting into industries in general. And then breaking that down, like finding the industry that you want to get into, and then after you find the industry that you want to get into, you're finding a job in that industry or jobs in that industry that you would like to be in, for and play that role and work that job. Like, for example, I want to get into the fighting industry, or the really more in depth, the MMA industry. So I want to get into the MMA industry. Okay, what are some jobs in the MMA industry that I would want to do? I'd want to coach. I would be a fighter, um, cameraman slash photographer, um, and journalist. I'll do that. So interview, documentaries, podcasts with other fighters, coaches, owners of organizations. Just think of that general. So, and then also want to own a gym, MMA gym, and organization. So like we host fights as well. So those are all quadrants or jobs I could do under, not quadrants, but just jobs I could do under that industry, that I want to do. So that's basically it. Just getting into the industry that I want to get into the industry that find an industry that you want to get into, and then actually just knocking that door down on getting into that industry. So I figured out the industry I want to get into, or at least one of the industries I want to get into that we're going to talk about here on this video, which is fighting. Um, so I want to get into the industry, and I know what jobs in that industry I want to get into as well. So now it's just really just doing it, like knocking the door down and getting into those said industries. So I already did my homework on some gyms out here that I want to knock the door down and get into. There was two. It was Ray's Jiu Jitsu and then 10th Planet Jiu Jitsu as well. So 10th Planet Palmdale, 10th Planet Palmdale Jiu Jitsu, and then Ray's Jiu Jitsu out here. So one in Palmdale, another one in Quartz Hill. The one in Quartz Hill is closer to me because I basically live in Quartz Hill, or I'm in the Quartz Hill district. So I'm gonna go check that out. It's bike distance. It says 17-minute bike ride. It's like a 7-minute car ride, and I could take the bus there. It takes me down there basically there. It's like a 15-minute walk after if I take the bus. So that's what I gotta do. I'm gonna vlog that for sure. Show y'all the process, that behind the scenes and everything. But we're just talking it up, chop ups. I gotta definitely do this more often, so I'm gonna do that more often and just chop it up. I don't need to look cool. I don't need to be cool. Just need mental, just you know, recording, documenting my mental thoughts and processes and what I'm thinking about and things I need to think about and things of that nature and stuff like that. So yeah, just really figure out getting into the industry you want to get into. After you figure out the industry you want to get into, find the jobs that you want to get into in that industry. After you find the jobs you want to get into that industry, find the jobs currently around you where you could obtain skill sets slash in like build your portfolio in those skill sets in that job in that industry. You know what I'm saying? So and then get all the tools and start investing into the tools that will help you succeed in whatever it is that you're trying to get into slash doing. So that's that. And the tools that I needed were basically just gym equipment, which is like self home training gym equipment and camera gear. So I got all the things I needed. 2025, I grinded it out. I got all my pieces. The only thing now for 2026 really upcoming now is just get my car fixed and or get a new car if the car is not affordable to get fixed. So other than that, really ready to take over the world. We're ready to take over the world, and so we will take over the world. But just getting your tools to take over the world. After when you have all those things, just actually doing it and applying said things. You need to do it every day consistently, making it. Cause there we go. After you get all the things, just be consistent and live the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And while you're being consistent living the lifestyle, document you living the lifestyle. being consistent in everything. You know what I'm saying? Be consistent in documenting you living the lifestyle. So if you can do that too, then you win the game, and you'll be making your millions, billions, multi-millions, whatever, how much you want to make. But that's that at the moment. That's what I've been thinking about. So I've been going through my head, processing on things of that nature. Figure out what industries I want to get into. Fighting is one of the industries I want to get into. There's more, but I want to have a more in-depth talk about that. I'm gonna have a podcast basically with a group of people, and we're just gonna be talking about that. And yeah, so I'm excited. Definitely get everything going, ramped up. So yeah, just doing it. But it's good. I gotta get these talks in. I'm not gonna have for too long. I'm just gonna be just going. But yeah, that's that. That's what my mind's on right now. January 2nd, 2026. Man, it's the start of this new year, of this year. So we gotta do what we gotta do. But yeah, that's it, you guys, for now. Just wanted to talk about that's what's mainly on my mind. Other than that, business building as well. Just building my businesses that I'm working on. And when it comes to businesses, I mean like my self-employed businesses. So jobs that I'll do for myself, you know what I'm saying? I go in, I clock in on my own time, and I work the job. I'm still doing the job myself. And then my B Quadrant business, where the job is running itself. I have employees working under me and systemized, and I'm not there, but it's a business that's being processed. I got income coming in. So other than that, that's another thing I'm working on. But for that, just go ahead and tap in Summer David Man. My regular main channel is just really where we vlog and show all like mini somewhat / behind the scenes, just lifestyle, what I got going on in progress. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. So stay up, stay safe, and stay dangerous. Gone.